some real chaos in this ring. The second that bell rings, I tell you. Oh, even the hat. What a dignified man.
Ding, 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 indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the New Wave 3-year anniversary show, and my God, what a way to top off an absolutely stacked card. Danny Jones versus one called Manders.
Manders having a little fun with him.
Crowd is definitely split 50-50 in this one, just drinking it all in. Show respect between the two here, both very, very intense athletes, both very exceptional athletes. Funny enough, Manders very recently winning WXW's 16-karat gold tournament, becoming the winner of that. Huge accolade in the books there. Danny got to be feeling that pressure.
Gold versus stone then, here we go.
Cowboy and the Welshman, things you love to see. Both men in the feeling out process here, measuring each other.
Big power on display. Danny Jones' legs buckling a little bit, but he's getting the vertical advantage, taking control. It's a bit of a back and forth. Will it be a clean break? It is.
Mildly.
Slightly dirty.
An interesting clean break. I'd call it, yeah, dirty-ish break.
It's better than getting punched in the face, I suppose.
Yeah, it depends who you are.
Nice headlock, very tight, applied by Danny Jones. There is no getting out of a Danny Jones headlock once you're in it. I can tell you that from experience.
Yeah, I mean, Danny Jones is extremely technically proficient in that ring. And there's no way either one of these men is going to back down from something like that. Crowd asking for it. They want one more. Sending Danny to the ropes.
Saying, yeah, go for it.
Go for it. Do your best.
Danny returning the favor, it looks like.
Letting him run off. Manders knock over Danny Jones here. One of these men has got to give at some point. Oh, reeling Danny Jones back a little bit there.
This is just a testosterone-fueled test of strength between two absolute giants.
An immovable object, an irresistible force between these two.
Oh, he's getting a running start.
Yeah,
this is going to be terrifying.
He's lining him up. 100-meter sprint's coming. No! Danny Jones is setting himself. Oh my God!
He's down. Kick to the spine.
Danny getting the better of Manders here, just briefly.
It looks like Manders would rather be in America.
Oh. Oh my.
This noise is ungodly.
Chop for chop into a headlock. Shoulder tackle again from Danny Jones. Manders out of the ring.
Oh, he's
dragging Danny out with him.
Fighting on the outside in front of our merch stand.
Just below us here, these two men throwing bombs at each other on the outside of the ring.
Gigantic chops.
Just brawling out here at this rate. I mean, my God, this is chaos.
There's some gentlemen just returned from the bar. They better be careful as that chop connects perfectly.
Don't get in the way of two charging bulls, because, my God, these two angry men are about to batter each other. Oh. Big boot there from Danny Jones from our angle.
Manders into the lap of one of our unfortunate audience members.
Chop to a kneeling Manders. Danny Jones might be in a bit of control here.
There's very little that can be said to truly emphasize the sound of one of those chops. Oh, no.
Manders cutting him off, delivering one of his own. Oh, no. Oh, seating him in the audience. Take a seat, Danny Jones. You're not going to like it. He's bringing the referee out of the ring here.
Kick to the midsection. Danny Jones looking to get something going here. An uppercut just under the jaw. He's taken a drink from one of our audience members.
Danny Jones savoring it. 3-year anniversary. We're celebrating, but oh! Spitting the beer!
He absolutely covered that poor child.
Spitting the beer into Manders' face. This is now just a barroom brawl. Oh, and he moved in the hand across the post.
Flesh versus metal. I'm afraid metal wins every single time.
At this point, I can't decide which is worse, the metal or the flesh hitting Danny Jones.
I would rather iron my own face than have to take a chop like that. Jesus.
Manders covered in beer here. Beer and chop. Oh,
every cloud,
no.
silver lining.
Using a man's hoodie in the audience to wipe away some of that beer. Oh, no.
That's why he came to Wales. He wanted the free booze. This is unethical in every single way. The eyes of Manders burning, it seems.
That's Bud Light. No one wants Bud Light in their eyes.
No one wants Bud Light.
No one wants Bud Light.
Throwing him into the corner. Oh my gosh.
Still blinded by some Bud Light to the eyes. I think he's taken potentially a Moretti and the Bud Light to the eyes. How many more beers can this man take to the face?
He may not even be able to drive after this, the amount of alcohol he's had.
You're over the legal limit, brother. Here we go. Danny Jones now in firm control of Manders.
Punch to the gut.
Manders might be a native to the US, but he has become very familiar to the British audience, wrestling through Rev Pro very consistently, wrestling some of the best in the UK, taking them to their limits, as you can see he's doing right now to Danny Jones.
Wiping the alcohol from his retina, looking to get this match back under control.
Big strike from Danny Jones here.
As you said, the crowd pretty even.
It's very rare to see Danny Jones get physically matched by someone. This is one of those situations where he has to throw everything at Manders just to get some kind of a win here.
How important is the crowd in a match like this?
Oh, it can change, it can turn the tide in any way. I mean, to have that crowd behind you can give you such adrenaline to get through a situation like this, and Danny Jones could be feeding off of that right now. But there's 50-50. Both men are feeding off of it.
The energy in this room is incredible.
Well, it's the main event. It's the New Wave 3-year anniversary. It is a big fight feel between these two behemoths. Oh my God, the chops.
That really took the wind out of Danny Jones' sails. Sending a light mist of beer everywhere when he chopped him. The chest just going red.
The physicality of these two men right now. One chop to the chest hurts. The amount these two have given, the flesh is going to be burning right now. Jones going to run up. Oh my God, following him up with a big splash there.
What is he going for here?
Oh, an elbow.
These men don't need to do this. This beer spitting, this slapping, the chops. These are two technically proficient, very gifted athletes. They're choosing to have a hoss fight right now.
Yeah, but people came here to see a fight. People came here to see a main event, and this is what we call a main event here in New Wave Wrestling. A fight.
Exactly.
Barroom brawl, ladies and gentlemen.
I think there might be slightly less alcohol in a barroom brawl. Danny
now flurrying. don't want to let Danny Jones get going like that. Big knee.
Absolutely rocking Manders' world.
Switch, kicks the line away. Big discus forearm there.
Connecting flush as can be.
Knee again, Danny Jones with a string of offense. Manders holding onto the rope to avoid that T-bone suplex.
Beautiful.
There it is.
Going into the cover.
Could be it. Manders kicks out at 2.
Powerful kick out.
What a fight. The crowd showing their appreciation.
I am so proud of New Wave Wrestling. 3 years.
This is awesome, and this is our main event, ladies and gentlemen.
Every single event we've had, there's been chance of This Is Awesome. New Wave Wrestling is just incredible.
The best up-and-coming stars in the UK. But then you've got guys like Danny Jones and Manders who are just the pinnacle of what British wrestling is right now.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, oh my God.
He's got him up.
Big slam.
Cover.
This could be it. Danny Jones go. No,
Kick.
he is still in this.
The power on the kick out. It wasn't meek, there was energy behind it.
Wales versus USA here. This ain't the Euros. This ain't the World Cup. This is New Wave Wrestling. This is 2 physical athletes throwing everything at each other.
This is the one that really matters.
Damn right.
Manders stalking his prey at the moment. Danny Jones trying to recover in the corner, lifting him up onto the top turnbuckle.
You don't want to be up here. Not a guy this size. Oh, big strike there.
He's definitely got something in mind.
Going up in reverse here. What is he going for?
Oh, he's trying to pull him over his own shoulder.
Oh, but Danny with those elbows straight into the neck and the jaw.
Striking, hitting the ear with that as well.
Yeah, clubbing blow across the side of the head there.
Boot to the face.
Big forearm there. Big forearm again here. Manders saying okay. Now we're just in a stalemate here. Neither one of these men backing down.
This has been so physical.
Staggered. Oh!
Both men throwing everything they had at the same time. Once more.
Throwing a right, throwing a left. No.
Excellent telegraphing by Manders. He gets him, but Danny Jones counters.
Falcon Arrow. Kick out by Manders.
Absolutely excellent technical proficiency on display. Both men absolute artists.
Exceptional counter there. Well, initial counter by Manders, but then a follow-up counter by Danny Jones into that Falcon's Arrow.
There are levels to this game as Danny Jones checks his teeth.
He is calling for what I believe is the pile driver, wanting to finish this match.
If he hits that, it's over. If he hits that, he can't quite get him up.
All the punishment, all the strength of Manders holding himself down, but a Euro on the ground.
Oh no!
Chop, pile driver, no!
Manders gets out of it.
Oh, there's the elbow drop.
He did well to avoid that pile driver. I fear that would have been the death knell.
He's calling for the lariat. Oh my God, what a lariat!
Is this it? Is this it?
Kick out by Danny Jones. That lariat just nearly took the head off of Danny Jones.
Danny looks spent, I'm not gonna lie.
But it looks like Manders is signaling once again here. Perhaps another lariat. This could be the nail in the coffin for Danny Jones. Oh my God!
Responding with a lariat of his own. Both men are down. Absolutely spent. And I can't tell you who is on top right now.
This match has just been back and forth. No one has really gained any offense or gained any ground. They have just been throwing it back and forth to each other. Both men down here. Double count out, result in a draw. Not the way either one of these men wants this match to end.
Come on, gents, you can do this. Manders hasn't moved a muscle. He sits up!
Oh my God!
He sits bolt upright.
He is just staring down Danny Jones.
What does that do to your mindset this deep in a match?
Manders literally rising from the dead here.
The best in the world, proclaims Danny Jones as he fires off ferocious hands back and forward with the one called Manders.
Danny Jones calling his shot. I'm the best in the world.
I'm not going to argue with him.
No. Oh. And holding his own against Manders here. Not backing down at all.
Oh, he's going for it.
Driver!
He connected, that's it, surely.
Oh my God!
Somehow, Manders getting his foot onto the rope with 1 millisecond to spare.
Danny Jones just fired his best shot at Manders, and it wasn't enough.
Absolutely incredible ring IQ from Manders to know exactly where he was, even whilst dazed.
What does Danny Jones do here? How does he come back from this?
My heart is in my chest, Alex.
What a main event we are seeing here.
Danny Jones has got something in mind.
Oh, no, 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 not this.
Oh, my Lord.
He wants to prove he's the best in the world. He will do anything to prove it. Manders holding the bottom rope, trying to block.
Oh, he's biting his hand.
Thumb.
He's bitten him.
Oh, into the exposed buckle, into the exposed post there. Going for the lariat. Lariat!
Oh, my gosh. Danny Jones sent crashing onto the hard apron and then straight down to the hard floor.
Danny Jones could be out cold.
My gosh, what a fight this has been.
Imagine what it would do for Danny if he lost via ring out. I mean, like, he didn't even lose by a pin, he just loses by not being able to get back in the ring. That would be more damaging in some ways.
Oh, that would absolutely destroy the man for sure. Come on, Danny. Come on, do it for New Wave. Get in the ring.
Danny fighting for Wales here, for New Wave, to be the best in the world, as he said. Manders now stalking Danny. He wants to finish this off.
Manders shooting his shot.
Danny shooting right back. Just slapping. Oh my God, another lariat.
1, 2.
Oh my God!
The lariat connected with Danny Jones's face, and he's still kicked out. Almost sprung into life upon hearing the proclamation from Manders that he was the best in the world. His instincts wouldn't let it slide.
Danny Jones just got decapitated and still kicked out. That might have been Manders' best shot.
Oh, but it will be all for now if he doesn't get out of the way of this one.
Another lariat coming. Danny just falling. Oh my God, to the back of the head here.
1. He kicked out!
God!
He kicked out! Manders cannot believe what's just happened.
Danny epitomizing what New Wave is all about here, what wrestling in Wales, what wrestling in the UK is all about here. To beat Manders. This is insane. Another lariat.
Say goodnight. Gigantic chop.
Here
Hits
he
the
comes.
ropes.
No. Oh my God, on the back of the head. Knee!
Connecting.
No. Surely. Oh, the pile driver! There it is!
He did it! That's it! That's all she wrote!
Danny Jones staking his claim to being the best in the world.
I can hardly believe what we just watched, Alex. That was a fight like I've never seen before.
What a match. The crowd on its feet, slamming the ring as Danny Jones and Manders lie motionless in it. Danny Jones digging as deep as I've ever seen him dig to bring out the win there, hit the pile driver and put Manders down once and for all. What a match!
When Manders wakes up, he has absolutely nothing to be ashamed of at all. Danny can barely stand.
3 years of New Wave. Danny Jones might have just cemented his claim to being the best in New Wave, the best in Wales, and the goddamn best in the world.
I can't believe it. What an incredible fight and what an incredible story New Wave has.
You know, first came here tonight in Wales, quarterfinals for New Wave. Danny Jones, you know, I know a little bit about you. We've been in Germany a few times together. And tonight, I totally thought I'd be the better man. But I'll be a man about it. I've got no problem saying that Danny Jones was the better man tonight. My next killing me, you beat the piss out of me. I didn't shake your hand in that ring about a couple seconds ago, but it's because I wanted to do this. Okay, now my neck hurts. But I was wrong. I said we were the best of those. I think he's more than that, right? Danny Jones. And I look at you eye to eye and go, man, you're better than me, and you're one of the best in the damn world. You should be everywhere. You know that? For real. I mean that. You're a fat effort. Thank you. Danny Jones!
Danny Jones, made of stone. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match, what a night, what a main event. God damn, I love New Wave. I love this place. I love professional wrestling. Louis, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for joining me.
A pleasure indeed, sir.
Thank you all for joining us. We will see you April 25th for another installment of New Wave Wrestling.